What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another How To with Chef Joey Garza. And we also got guest chef with us, Chef Love. He's going to be showing us how to make some awesome pad thai. Basically, me how to do it so you can make it for your significant other at home. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
Cool.
And then also, as you notice, we're back in the Alma de Arte commercial kitchen. Basically, shout out to Kayla Martinez, the director of Alma de Arte. So check out the video. You're going to love it. Chef Love, show us how to make pad thai. Let's get it started. So, Chef, what are we making today? Tell us a little bit about it.
Today we're making the #1 dish at Thai Delight, which is the pad thai.
All right.
#1 dish.
All right.
Now, I guarantee you,
You got your wok here?
I've got a wok going, got to get it nice and hot. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of oil, start it off. Make sure that stuff gets nice and hot.
Yeah.
Now, I've definitely been telling my wife I need to get a wok at home.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Chef Joey have been talking about it.
Yeah.
If I don't have a wok at home, though, can I just use a really hot pan?
I would use a really hot pan with a high lips. That way you can keep doing that flip, you know, because you're going to want things to be moving around. If you leave it staying in there, definitely going to burn because it's got that, like, bowl shape.
Sure.
So the heat is definitely generated from the bottom.
Yeah.
So everything else above is kind of a little bit not so hot, so that's why you kind of want to keep it moving.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Super cool, man.
This has been such a cool thing having different chefs come on because I know you know how to cook the lights out. But me learning from you guys and what you're talking about, you got some cool stuff going on here.
Yes, sir. So we're going to be dropping our egg in once that oil gets a little bit hot.
Yeah.
Get that egg moving.
Now you mentioned this is the #1 dish.
#1 dish.
Now, how long have you been a chef at Thai Delight? Tell us a little bit about your background. Why this egg sizzling over here?
All right. So
And what you just do with there?
I've been cooking since I was a youngster. I'm the oldest out of 9. So food has kind of been my life because I got to cook for my siblings as well as myself, you know. But professionally, that's basically where the love came from. It's cooking for family, so you're cooking with your heart, cooking with your soul, you know, cooking for people you love. And so that was the thing that I wanted to get into, was try to like show that love through my food, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And did you start cooking here, or?
I started cooking here. I went back to Tucson. I trained with another really good Thai chef over there as well. And then came back here to where my roots were to try and, you know, show some love to the people that showed me love when I was coming here, you know.
How long were you out in Tucson for?
I was I go back and forth, you know. I was born here but raised there, you know, so I went back and forth all the time throughout my life, you know. So right here, all I'm doing is just mixing up the chicken, getting that chicken nice and done with the scrambled egg in there.
How many ounces of chicken do you think that was?
So I'm guessing about 10 to 12.
Okay.
And then, so after the chicken's nice and good, about 80% cooked, we're going to hit it with our noodles.
And these were the pre-soaked noodles,
Pre-soaked,
right?
yes sir. So
Okay.
they come in kind of dry, so you got to pre-soak them. It's going to take about maybe an hour and 45 minutes to get them to be in the right consistency.
So now, when you guys are talking about pre-soak, what does that mean? So am I boiling these foods? What am I doing here?
Not necessarily boiling. I would just, you know, put them in some nice cold water, get them going, make sure that they're basically not al dente, but again, about 75 to 80% cooked.
Right.
So-
And then you get it off in the wok when you're frying.
Yes, sir. So
So
basically,
just like it is, it's just a pre-soaked noodle.
so yeah, we got a little bit going on right there. And now we're going to be hitting you with a little bit of that lifeblood from Thai Delight.
All right.
This is our pad thai sauce, secret sauce right here.
So now this is the Thai Delight secret sauce. This one gives it all that love, makes it taste so good.
Yes, sir.
We can't talk about what's in there.
No,
right?
we really can't.
It's just a special sauce.
Yes, sir.
But for the at-home chef, if I'm trying to impress my wife, girlfriend, what do I do? Do I can pick up just a normal pad thai sauce from the store, right?
Yeah, you can pick up a normal pad thai sauce from the store, but of course everything that you want to make is going to come with love. So if you got to do it from the get-go and start from the bottom, I would just go ahead and I hit it with some fish sauce, a little sugar, tamarind, major ingredients in that.
That was a good amount of paprika.
That
It is, yes, sir. So the paprika's gonna bring
Spice.
it's gonna bring a little bit more flavor because we got that Spanish paprika.
Got you.
So not so spicy, but more on just paprika flavor.
Gotcha.
You know?
We're getting
And then we're going with a little bit of bean sprouts
We're getting
on
a little
there.
bit of secrets.
We're adding bean sprouts and scallions.
All right.
So basically just a little bit of texture while the dish is
And
about
it's
almost
smelling
finished.
delicious already.
So
Super
again,
delicious.
stir fry. And on those scallions and bean sprouts, you don't necessarily want to cook them all the way because it's kind of a textural thing.
Sure.
So that's just what it's there for, it's texture.
Okay.
So this is pretty easy.
Oh yeah,
8 to 10 minute dish at
Yeah.
home
Oh,
that
yeah.
people can make
So
and
what?
impress somebody with.
Oh yeah. So we're already right about done.
That looks super good, chef.
So then we're gonna come over to our plate.
Man, that smells delicious.
And then we are gonna finish it with a little bit of garnish.
Which would it be for your garnish?
Garnish is gonna be a little bit more scallions just on top. And then a little bit more bean sprouts for some more crunch. Those guys are just put right on top. And then secret ingredient, some crushed peanuts. And that's just for texture as well.
Okay.
Gonna blend very well with everything in there.
Man, that just looks absolutely delicious. I can't wait till we
That
get a
looks
chance
really
to
good,
try
chef.
it, clean up over here, and then let's just try this out, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Wow. This looks delicious, chef.
Absolutely
You
amazing.
both killed it. I mean, this is the one the chef made, and this one that Jason made, and
Well, yeah, there's one that Chef made, obviously. This is why you paid top dollar.
but they
You know,
look, they
get
both
both
look
food and
delicious,
title.
man.
This looks good. This is one I was able to make. Honestly, I mean, it's just like 6 or 7 ingredients.
Yeah.
Thank you guys
Yeah.
so much. I'm gonna try this again.
It's really easy for you to
Alfredo,
put
I got
together.
scissors.
You guys can do it at home, super easy. But let's try it.
Yeah.
Let's do this
Yeah,
thing.
let's go ahead and jump in, and then yeah, I'm gonna try
Check this out.
Let's see how Jason
Yeah,
did it.
go ahead. You try it out, Chef. See if I pass the test or not. I don't
That
know
was
how
really
to
good,
get a
Chef.
good bite of this without it being an amateur bite. Say in the comments, guys.
The noodles still got some cheekiness to it.
Yeah.
Killed it.
Let me try it. Let me try this, Jay.
Right? This is awesome.
They're really good. That's really good.
Super, super awesome. Now, this would be called Thai food, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Mm-hmm.
How did you get into doing Thai food, and like what brought you to doing Thai food?
Well, quite honestly, like growing up as a young Hispanic man, you know, living in New Mexico, you kind of don't necessarily get Asian cuisine all too well, or
Sure.
you know, frequently. And so, as a young kid, you know, growing up and getting a treat to go out to like an Asian restaurant was kind of different, you know, and
Yeah.
that always like sparked something within me. So I always go back to those Asian flavors because it just resonates with me. You know, I feel it like within, you know, a good memory. It just reminds me of those childhood memories of going out with my family and. Yeah, just those.
So how long have you been cooking Asian food in general?
About 11, 12 years now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. And you said you were out in Tucson for a bit.
Yes.
Is that out in Tucson and then came back here?
Yes, sir. So I kind of was born here and raised there, and went out there because of just a bigger city. You
Sure,
know, that
sure.
I have family members there and stuff
Sure.
like that. But I actually worked at a restaurant there that was Thai cuisine, and they were actually like real Thai immigrants and stuff like that. So
Oh wow.
they showed me a lot of things from there.
Yeah.
And then I came back here, you know, just with the same respect and same love that I had that I grown from there.
Sure. Sure.
We were kind of talking a little bit about this off camera. I was with the chefs that the chef game in southern New Mexico is actually on another level.
Oh, yeah.
It's great having you come in and being able to show someone how to make a delicious pad thai meal, which was delicious. This is no BS, guys. This is
Yeah,
fire.
it's really good.
In 5 minutes is great. The stuff that you've shown me how to do has just been absolutely amazing. The chef game here is on point. I can't
Yeah.
wait for the rest of Chef Joey's episodes. This is showcase what it's all about. Chef Bill, this is amazing.
Good. I'm glad
And
you guys
thank you guys, both you guys, for showing us how to do this. Thank you to the community that watches this. So this is how to with pad thai. Show your friends. You want to impress that significant other, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife, husband.
That's the
This
one.
is what you got to do.
Yes, sir.
This is what you got to do.
It's really easy, really simple.
Mhm.
What do you think this would cost somebody like just at the average supermarket?
You know, for all the ingredients, nowhere more than $10 to $12 for
That's
everything.
super cheap,
Yeah,
super
super
easy.
cheap. Mhm.
To
It
do at
was
home?
crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
it was crazy to learn how to make this, your Valentine's thing with the Alfredo. So to make good chef quality food at your home. But I don't suggest you try mine or come over to my house. I suggest you go over and try Chef Loves Food. And you're over at Title
At the Title Light, yes, Title Light de Mesilla. We're open from, I believe it's going to be 11 to about 7:30
Okay.
every day. So, you know, come and check us out.
And when can we find you there, Chef?
Oh, I'm there pretty much every day, honestly.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
so-
All right.
Yeah.
Well, Chef Joey, I'm the host, JD from ELC. We got Chef Joey, the best private chef in the Southwest.
Yes, sir.
Chef Love,
Chef
thank
Love
you
right here.
so much,
Appreciate
man.
it, guys.
This was awesome.
Thank you.
Keep checking it out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, slide up in DMs, whatever it is that you crazy kids are doing nowadays. get this stuff out there. Learn how to make pad thai. Chef Love again from Thai Delight.
Yes, sir.
Chef Joey, hit him up for all your private catering events. He is the best chef in the Southwest. And that's what's going down.
So first we want to get our olive oil in the pan. Make sure we coat our pan really, really well. If it starts to smoke, turn down your pan just a bit. That means it's a little too hot. Next we'll add our egg. Get our egg in there. Give it a nice little light scramble. Nothing too crazy. Once it's scrambled up, we'll go ahead and add our protein. We'll get our chicken in there. Make sure it gets a nice little cook on each side. We don't want any raw pieces in there. And one thing I just want to mention, make sure you are holding your wok with a towel or a rag. Keep it away from the flame, but just enough to make sure you're holding that handle with it. Don't want to get anybody burned or any gnarly burn marks on there. Make sure that chicken's all cooked up with that egg. Give it a nice little flip, just as Jason's doing. Good job, Jay. Next, we will get our pre-soaked rice noodle. So we soak this noodle in the water for cold water for about an hour, hour and a half. Be careful when you're putting that rice noodle in. That water can splash in the oil and flame up real good. So just kind of keep that away. So we put about 6 to 7 ounces of the rice noodle in there. Make sure we get it all mixed up in. Nice fry on the sides. A couple flips in there. Yeah, good job, Jay. Once you feel those noodles are nice and cooked, you want to go ahead and add your Thai sauce. We have Thai Delight secret sauce here, so we cannot give the ingredients out for that. But if you go to any Albertsons or Walmart stores, you can look in the Thai food section and pick you up just a little Thai sauce. We'll go ahead and add our paprika to it. A good ounce and a half of the paprika. Go ahead and add your scallions, your bean sprouts, and give it a nice little mix. Mix all those juices, all that pasta, all that paprika up together with the veggies, and incorporate everything real good. Couple flips. As you can see, it's a little bit watery for our liking, so we will add just a bit more paprika as a thickening agent to thicken that up. It is a Spanish paprika, so a little more flavorful with a lot less spice. Add that paprika in, and as you can see, it's thickening it up real nice. Give it a nice little mix to thicken everything up a bit. Couple flips. And get ready to plate. Thanks for watching, folks. Stay tuned for more cooking shows and how-tos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel.